We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. David Tejada will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just hung in there on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Kevin Grant will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Jim Schneider gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Dominic Brown will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jesse Padilla will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Brown is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Freddie Santiago will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Schneider giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltran. He's down on strikes for the first out. Freddie Galvis will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. 1-2 pitch just misses with the forkball, and it goes even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Forkball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fly ball heading for the alley. Santiago is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Franzen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Derek Hitchcock takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Hitchcock.
Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mitch Rosado comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Tyler Coleman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Franzen is right there. Throw to first by Franzen gets him 1 away. David Torres will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, guys, 1 good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Jacob Anderson will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Franzen back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. David Tejada is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tries the fork ball here, but he falls behind 2-1. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Grant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Schneider. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two and two now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Hot shot on the ground is short. Padilla is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eric Robison will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Alex Rodriguez gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. So striding in, Rich Hill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground up the middle, Galvis on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Jesse Padilla will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dominic Brown is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fourth ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2. hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santiago racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Adrian Beltre is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A quick out number one. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Franzen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Torres. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. No problem here, one away. Tyler Coleman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right fielder, David Torres.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schneider waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jacob Anderson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Eric Robison gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Derek Hitchcock heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. The pitcher, Mitch Rosado, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Center fielder
David
number 12.
Tejada will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
First baseman
Kevin Grant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
number 55.
Rich Hill will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hitchcock has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jesse Padilla will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Still 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Franzen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jim Schneider makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the forkball that time as he swung through it for out number 1. Dominic Brown steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adrian Beltre strides in, grounded out his last time through. Tap foul at home plate. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Freddie Santiago will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1. At the plate, Tyler Coleman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fielder, Tyler Coleman.
He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Schneider ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and with it the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Freddie Galvis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And he knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Royce Helms will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Kevin Franzen will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Derek Hitchcock stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ben Revere will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ben Revere.
Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting,
David Tejada steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 1-2 pitch. Revere rides off for second. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready on 1 and 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Torres. And that retires the side.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Billy Yang will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Yang.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ready on 3 and 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a play! Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So a big moment here, and standing in, Eric Robison, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Beltre. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Grant, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1 and 2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jim Schneider ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Dominic Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Antonio Bastardo is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Travis James will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
James.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jesse Padilla will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Freddie Santiago.
Hit in the air out to right. Brown is under this one. And that will retire the side. Alex Platt will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Platt.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
To short, hit hard. Padilla gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Kevin Franzen. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Franzen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bobby Parnell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 39, Bobby Parnell. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down 1 away. Tyler Coleman comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
David Torres.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.